No, I think
Okay.
you're right.
I see your natural aquarium is live.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm up as that. I don't know why a bunch of things up as that. I'm live. I don't know why a bunch of things up. There we go. Got that done. Got the music on. Live.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back those. There's a time that I remember. Cause I did not know the pain. When I believed in forever. Everything was back the same. Now my heart feel like December. Till somebody say your name. Till I can't reach out to call you. I know I'll be one day.
Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
I was getting ready to start singing and be on a solo.
Funny.
I can't help it. Every time I watch it, it puts a tear in my eyes and I dance. So, you know.
I don't know what it's doing here. Well,
Oh, yes. You know, Canada is celebrating their Thanksgiving right now, I believe.
really.
Man.
Here's to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones in the night. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories.
I think I know what's wrong.
Okay.
I've got all the channels up. And I think
Oh,
with each other. Huh. I don't know. Oh well, forget it.
messing up my jam. I was trying to dance here.
I don't know why it's doing.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna cut it off. How are you, Mary?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm on a cat mission right now. I'll tell you about it later. But I've got a mess over here. I've got like over 50 cats that are feral out here, and it's becoming a problem. And people are like poisoning them, running over them. My cats have kind of fell into that. I've lost 3 cats in the past couple of months because of this mess. So I put out a community post today to see if anybody knew any type of programs or anything. I'm not looking for money, nothing like that, but any kind of assistance you can get to help, like, feed them or get them neutered or spayed. I worked in the vet clinic or the veterinary field for years, but the vets I work for have long retired, and we have new vets there, and they don't know me. And the closest thing I can find is in Louisville. It's like 3 hours away, and I just don't have the resources to take 50 cats to get them spayed. So that's what I've been working on all day.
Yeah, cats are a problem.
Yeah, it really
We
is.
we've got most of this city, Salisbury, is
Mm,
the wildlife is dominated by feral cats.
right. Exactly. It's a problem.
There are no birds, no
Hmm.
squirrels, no rabbits, no mice and
Mm,
rats. It's just cats.
yeah. Now, when I lived in, oh, sorry, I've got an echo. I don't know what's going on. When,
Hearing it. 3G's
okay.
here.
Hey, 3G. Oh, that's Greg. Hello, Greg, my love.
Let me see if I can get them up. In the stream with audio only. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I
Yeah,
can hear you.
you bet.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was at a family get together, and I wanted to talk to you for a second, Father Fish. You had sent me a message on Messenger, Charles
Okay.
Hammett. Charles Hammett,
Well,
and I replied that you've asked me a couple of questions about something, and I'm not familiar with what you have asked me. I think you've got me confused with somebody else.
well, that's possible. What? Um, on Messenger. I
On
don't
on
even.
Fa-
I don't
Facebook
even.
Messenger. You
Yeah.
sent me a friend request today, and I accepted it, and then you sent me a text and asked me about some help with a program.
Oh,
Hmm.
that would have been the new natural
Oh, yeah.
aquarium 24/7. Is that what?
Oh,
Yeah, we have a. Well, let me good. Let me mention this then. The new channel, YouTube channel, called the Natural Aquarium. One of the things that we're doing, and it's up and operational right now, is
Hmm.
we have a live stream, a 24/7 live stream. It's also on Father Fish
You have your contact.
of local aquariums. Anyone who has a natural aquarium can can uh, can participate in this. What you need a way to project a picture, a live picture of uh, your tank on Wi-Fi. So you can do it on a cell phone. If you have an old used cell phone, you can use that. We will send you the software. You send it to that location, and we'll put you in a queue that'll bring you up every 5 minutes. And this is global. So we have people, the next person who's going on is Tisha. She's in the Netherlands. Her tank, which is called Miss, what's it, Magical Forest, I think, is, or Fantasy Forest, that's going to go up. Samuel in the Philippines, he's going to be live. But anybody who is active on Discord or who has a natural aquarium, a Father Fish aquarium, may participate in this. So that's what it was all about.
okay. I misunderstood what it was about.
Good. Well, I hope you can jump in, join in, and be a part of it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We've been
Sounds
up.
like
We've had over 400 views on day one. So
awesome.
I think
Yeah,
it's
and I'm on Discord on your channel, so I can do that. And
wonderful. Well,
I'm a
there,
I'm gonna jump off here. I just wanted to talk with you directly. I wasn't sure if
you
we was
bet.
talking about the same thing.
You will
Yes.
tell Luke he's on that 24/7
I
um,
dropped the link.
on Discord. You'll see it.
Well, thanks
Just
for having me up. Love
yes.
y'all both, and I'm gonna cut out
Love
of
you,
here.
Greg.
All right. Thank you. Take care.
All right. Oh, and he's got such beautiful aquariums. They would be absolutely lovely to be on there. I did drop your link for the natural aquarium, and now I'll drop your Discord link as well. Mhm.
Jimmy P. Hold it, Jimmy P. Remember, let's
He's
talk. Mary. Mary. Remember to
you
let
see what I said?
talk.
I'm getting some duct tape.
You go,
I'm never
Jim.
talking again.
I kicked her off for that.
I'll kick myself off. It doesn't matter.
Neat stuff. Who else is there?
Oh, Jimmy.
David S. Let him forever. He says that's funny. Irene Van Duel. Hi, Irene.
Hey, Irene.
To see you. Fishing Tactics. Freaky Fish
Hey,
League.
John.
Sakes. Haven't seen you in a while. Nice to have you here. Howard is here. Howard Van Tassel. Silver Creek.
Oh, shoot.
Horizon Broadband. This is Luke, I think.
Hey, Luke.
I think.
I'm trying to put up your Discord link too. I'm getting there.
Aquatics. Silver Creek was on with us last night on the Discord stream. We had a good time. David Sanino. Hello, David. Let's see. I need to take David Plenum Forever, he said. How can I send video of my aquariums? You need to get on Discord, David.
And I just dropped that link.
I don't know what this Plenum Forever means, but if you have a deep substrate and a genuinely natural aquarium, then you're eligible.
Right.
I mean, that does not exclude plenums. I just don't know what you mean by plenums. And I'm going to give you a wrench. My wrench thing is not working.
Oh, no.
Yeah, all I'm getting is report or block. I can't.
Oh, no. Okay.
I don't know. Something's weird. So when I'm able to, David, I'll make sure you get a wrench.
Good job, David.
Big Ed. Hey, Big Ed. Check your spam folder. Big Ed sent me an email the other day. Never heard back. I never got it. You know, you might have an old email address that's not working. Let me type in my my email address. I'm going to have a new one, but it's not ready yet. It'll be father.fish. And why this is posting as the natural aquarium is beyond me. I really don't know what's going on. You do not have an echo. Oh, let's see. Irene's asking, what would you recommend for my 3.5 gallon natural aquarium? I can only have one tank under 5 gallons. I have Salvinia anubius, Christmas moss, and Susfoster tank. Well, that's all pretty good.
That's nice.
Those are small. That's smart in a tiny gallon to do mosses and floaters. Salvinia is kind of big. You know what else I would, if you can get it. Oh boy, now here we go. Oh, she got it. So no, it's something different. What is God? Oh dear. My brain's gone. It's a floating plant that creates a mat that's like little threads. It creates kind of a web. What in the world am I thinking about?
What was it again? I'm sorry.
It's a floating plant.
You got frog bit, Salvinia, water lettuce.
No, none of those.
Um,
Starts with a C, I think. It's like fibers that make
yeah.
kind of web. Green,
You got Rickia.
Rickia.
Is that it?
Rick,
Okay.
Rickia. Yeah. You don't have Rickia. That would be a great one. That's a really nice plant.
Uh-oh.
You don't need to do anything else for that small a tank. You kind of got it all. You could do things that would glom it up like guppy grass, but I wouldn't do that. What you have, you can kind of separate. Now, Salvinia is bigger than duckweed, so it makes it a little easier to work with. Frog's Bit is another one that floats, and it's bigger yet than Salvinia. A red root, if you can keep it alive. Red root's hard to to keep going in a indoor tank. I went to the Gmail account. I will look, Big Ed, and I'll get back to you, David. Yeah, I figured you were into Novak, hence the plenum thing. Um, we can talk about this, David. If you want to come on over, join Discord. We can talk about it. Now, Horizon is saying you're echoing, Mary.
I've got an echo. That's why I'm trying not to talk.
He's saying you have your audio turned on while you're watching the feed. Inhabitants. Okay, Irene. That's fair. Yeah. Anything small. Rice fish would be perfect. The little like ember tetras. You could do a pair of scarlet batis
Mm-hmm.
that probably would spawn in there, and then you'd have a lot of babies. The other little one like that is the excuse me, the pygmy sunfish.
Mm-hmm.
What else is tiny?
I
Corys,
said
pygmy
least
corys.
killifish,
Least killifish would be perfect for most of them.
endlers, and
Yeah,
shrimp.
Shrimp, absolutely. Shrimp would be good. The Neocaridina. You got a lot of choices, really. And there are a number of other tetras that you could do. Aquafunk is here, and he's spreading rumors. Spreading rumors. ROOMERS, rumors. So I say, does that mean he's sleeping around? What is
No. Oh my goodness.
Mary Paige is a cold chick that Polish chick. Well, that's true.
Only because I know you guys.
Terry says, proud Mary, keep on turning. Rolling, you bet.
Rolling, rolling, rolling down the river.
Jeff
Uh,
Cost has red floaters that are doing well this week. How do I join on video? Um, you have to get over there. Oh, click on the link. Let me post the link. Is that it right there? Click on that link. And then just follow the instructions.
am I freezing or is it other fish? It might be me.
I don't know. Not here. I don't think you are. I don't know. David wants to join the live video on talk. I just sent him the link. So videos how to remove baby clans. Oh, Master Black. Somebody else brought this up earlier. Probably same person under a different name. Biggest place. It's you. What? Ah, anyway, he's probably talking about Aquafun.
I think it's my internet. Sorry. Here is Banana Aquarium, guys.
Let's see.
Oh, did I lose my echo?
Red Lord 93. Yeah, sure enough. All right. This thing about clams growing on fish fins. These are they're saying Canadian clams. The life cycle of any kind of bivalve involves sperm and eggs being squirted into the water column where they meet, copulate, if you will. The sperm enters the egg and it forms a zygote that is free swimming for a period of time. Doesn't look like a clam or mussel or anything at all. It's like a free swimming little, like a zygote. And it evolves. It goes through some transitions until it begins to fall to the bottom and turns into an extremely tiny clam. At that point, it looks for hardscape, something to land on. Theoretically, it can land on the fin of a fish. Now, if it does that and begins growing, it's not feeding on the fish. It's feeding on the water. It's simply using the fish as something to hold on to, as if it were hardscape. Now, this is not a permanent condition. It could wind up being torn off. It could cause the fish to lose equilibrium and die. And it could slow the fish down enough that a bigger predator would eat it. So it's not like it's a permanent condition. It's an aberration. It's a condition that cannot exist long term. If you see it happen, you can take a pair of tweezers and pull it off. Put a little dab of some kind of disinfectant on the fin, on the wound, and everything should be fine. Won't be a problem. The clam probably will not survive, although a lot of Asian clams, he says, as far as I know, the golden clams are actually muscles. Yeah, they are. They're a muscle. Most of these things that do this kind of stuff are muscles. Um, it's not likely to happen. If it does, it's easily resolvable. It's just not going to be. It's not like they're feeding on the fish. They're not eating the fish. It's not a parasite kind of relationship. It's merely a traveling host. It's like what's the fish that travels with sharks and attaches itself
Oh,
to the belly of the shark.
what is that? I can't remember. It looks like a little sucker fish of some type. It
It's
just
got
sticks on.
a funny kind of belly that is
Yeah.
able to attach to the body of the shark. It does not draw anything from the shark, does not harm the shark. Somebody will say it here in a minute. Anyway, no, it's not a lamprey. That's something else, Irene. A
Lamprey. Oh,
lamprey
okay.
is different. A lamprey is a parasite. It bites and scrapes the fish, holds onto it, and sucks the juices out of it. It's a vampire type animal. This is something different. The clam is something different. All it's doing is holding on. Just
Is it a
giving
I'm
it
sorry.
it's not feeding on the fish in any way. It's feeding on the water. It's pumping water.
Is it a remorse? I
Yes,
don't know. I'm googling.
that's right. It's a
Look at
remote.
its weird mouth.
Yeah,
Look
they
at
are.
that.
That's not its mouth.
Yeah, it's well. Yeah.
That that's like
There's.
it's a foot that has these extensions on it, so it's able to hold on, but it does not damage the shark in any way.
Here's another. Just trying to find pictures of it. Remora. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
own them.
Oh,
I've had them in my tanks.
here
They
comes
get
Mexicali. Oh, sorry.
little ones.
Said I'm not sure if it's me echoing, and I'm apologizing. But Mexicali came in. Marky came in. See who else did I see? Got big head. Funky one.
Master Blake. Nobody
Kenneth.
makes
Kenneth.
videos. I'm trying to see what's Master
Kenneth.
Blake about. He says nobody's made videos about that yet. About what? How to remove baby clams from fish fins. Master Blake.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
you you find one where it's going on, and I'll be happy to participate in the process. I've never had it happen, never seen it. It's really the first I've ever heard of it. Seems odd to me. Aquaphone, so happy to see you.
I'm always happy to see Funky. He always cracks me up because he's talking about, he's Puerto Rican. And on TikTok, they've got this crazy video or sound that you can use for your TikToks. And it said something like, I'm feeling or looking Puerto Rican. And it had like one of those chickens with one of them fluffy hair or fluffy feathers on its head. And it was so funny. And I thought, man, Funk could do something with this one.
Right, right.
And there's Marco. Hi, Marco.
Yeah, Master Blake says, looks like someone was kicking that fish.
Yeah.
It is weird looking. It's like like the bottom of a shoe, the bottom of a like a work boot. What do you
Oh,
call
that's
it?
nice.
Mix-
Mexicali.
They have 20 tanks with mostly live bearers, a few tanks with medium-sized cichlids like angels, rainbows, and acaras. Happy to report that everything was fine.
Excellent.
Good to hear it.
Oh my goodness, it's kitty cat. All right, let me see if there's any more
Thank
questions.
you for your advice on feeding. Just got back home. Oh, this is why. From a 7-day trip, tanks are heavily planted. Everything was fine. If you had been gone for 3 to 6 months,
I went through that.
everything would have been fine as well. If you have a tank that's heavily planted with fish in it, those fish will survive not only on the plants, but on the life that is living on the plants. There's a lot of microscopic life and a lot of macrofauna. Now, macrofauna feeds on microfauna. Microfauna is paramecia, for example, or amoebas. Macrofauna is scuds, Daphne, not Daphne. Daphne doesn't feed on microfauna. It feeds on microflora. Look at that. We need to talk about your cat issue, Mary.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
I put a post out on my community post that maybe somebody out there can help me.
Let's get into it a little bit. Explain what's going on and what you need to do.
So I have a trailer that's next to where we live, and the old lady that was living there has gone to a nursing home. Well, her brother was 85 years old, and he fell 2 weeks ago and broke his knee. So now he's going to a nursing home. And what happened was they had a bunch of cats, and of course they weren't neutered or spayed. So we've got a cat population here of feral cats. Like, I counted easily 50 cats last night out here. And you really didn't see them until, nobody was dumping them food and stuff, and they're just everywhere. So I've been scraping up all my scraps and buying, when I can, a bag of cat food to throw out there. It is an unreal number. It's an unreal number of cats. And I know when we were in Virginia, there was a program where the actual Humane Society would come around and trap them, and they would spay and neuter them, and they'd clip an ear. So if, like, say, the dog pound or whatever came through, they would know those cats were fixed, and they just leave them running around because they were, they were spayed, neutered. But I'm way out in the country, and there's no programs like that here. So I'm just reaching out to anybody that might know a way to. I've got some calls to make tomorrow, but I don't know if a pet food company or a humane society to donate some food, because if I don't, these cats are getting on the road, and they're everywhere, and nobody out here really cares, about a cat. They're a nuisance to them. And this is one of them. This is the only one I've been able to catch. This little stinker. And all of his little brothers and sisters are out there, and it breaks my heart. But they are wild. I mean, really wild.
Do you have any traps?
Yeah. I have somebody who is donating me a live trap. But now the next thing is, where am I going to take them? And even though I worked for a vet for 20 years.
Don't worry about the females. There is only one male that's involved.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
There are a bunch of males?
Yes. There's a lot of cats. I mean, I'm talking about a lot. I've counted at least 12 tomcats.
Wow.
And yeah, it's a lot of cats. It's sorry, Master Black. When they get fixed.
See if you can find a vet that will
Right.
that will neuter tomcats.
And that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna call the closest thing I found. So, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh,
There's a policy that a lot of zoos have adopted. Zoos are notorious for cats, feral cats. All zoos have large populations of feral cats. So what they do is trap the male, the tomcats. They fix the tomcats and re-release them. They used to get rid of them, but they found if they got rid of them, another tom would just move into that spot. So they do that. They fix them, release them, and then they don't have any more kittens as a result.
right.
So if you
And
can do that much, that'll at least help get control of it.
yeah. And I didn't realize the problem until my cats are all house cats, and they're all spayed and neutered, and they go outside to explore every once in a while. But I ended up losing my 2 adult male cats because apparently they got into some poison a neighbor put out to kind of take care of the problem. They were going to poison them all. So that was, and then I had one run over the other day, and I just hate to see them on the roads. I'm like you said, I need to catch the males, get them done, and it's easier. That's a lot easier than doing the females.
Yeah, right. Let's see if I can find.
Oh, what did Big Ed say here? Okay. Oh, Ed says I just looked and it was your Foxwell email. Okay, wait a minute. That's a different one, isn't it? That's your old one, maybe. This one's Father Fish at what? I can't remember it.
Oh, Father
I
Fish.
have it here.
No, that's no good.
Okay.
Well, 55555. That's the only one that works.
Okay. Let's see. Where's your Fish Fam links? That's got all the information in it. Hold on, my dog's barking. Okay, I'm going to put your Fish Fam link in here that Matt, Liquid Zoo, has put together, and it should have all your information on it.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not seeing in my spam or anywhere else. Make sure it's 55. I do check it a few times a day, so Foxwell email. Foxwell 55555 at gmail.com.
Gosh, sorry, y'all. There goes my dogs. Yes, Ed, I think it does. When you still click onto that, it shows up, but I guess it's not active on Father Fish's end anymore. Sorry about these dogs. Never fails.
Yeah, don't feed them, Mary.
I know it, and it's killing me.
I know.
It's killing me.
They're going to spread out. I mean, they are terrible hunters.
Yeah.
Feeding them does not control the hunting.
Right.
Stop it. They still hunt. They'll still kill birds.
Yeah. And see, they've been fed for a long time. Like, this old lady was just feeding them and feeding them and feeding them, and now she's gone, and they're just like they've come out from under the woodwork,
right.
And it's like mind blowing. I had no idea that there was that many cats out there.
Yeah. Well, she's been pulling them in. They'll go back out into the woods.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, there we go.
they're not going to starve to death. They're too good a hunter
True.
to do that. So just
Yeah.
let them get back out. Horizon is saying, want to get a
Yeah.
good natural salt water? Well, you took it down while I was reading
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. There it is. There it is.
going on here. If anyone's interested, the tank on the live feed is 7 months with no water changes. Yeah, I need to get one going too. Um, a natural saltwater tank is the easiest thing in the world to do, and it's amazingly spectacular because there are all kinds of corals, so-called soft corals, that you can put in there that will do just fine. They're easy to grow, um, and you do a pair of clownfish, a couple little gobies, some shrimp. Don't put crabs in because they eat everything, but shrimp are good. Um, and some corals, and it's magnificent. You can tell Luke's saltwater tank is the one he's had up on the live stream for a few hours. And it's very simple. He set it up 7 months ago, put deep substrate in, put some of these corals and fish in, and it's wonderful. I've done it any number of times. Simplest thing in the world to do, and virtually trouble free. You don't test the water, you don't do anything. So long as you've got 3 to 4 inches of substrate, and it can be straight sand. You don't have to put, what I try to do is get to the ocean because I'm close to the ocean and dig up some of that muck. If you want, I'll send you some. And use that as a culture, as a starter. Put that in the bottom, put some sand on top of it, and let it rip. It's wonderful. Just great, great fun.
Is that the tank that you're showing in the live stream right now? I think
Exactly.
it's the saltwater tank. Okay. I'm
Luke's-
gonna drop that link.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There's the link if you want to check that out.
Crystal wants to breed dwarf emerald rasboras. What are your thoughts of having the fry go out in a 5-gallon deep substrate tank? Set up as a food. Absolutely perfect. Tips on life. Keeping alive is a function of food. So if you've got a food web in there, you've got food, and that'll feed them. It may not be enough to feed them all. If you've got 500, you may wind up with 20 or 30, simply because of the volume of food. But that's certainly an acceptable outcome. There are a number of ways to do that. If your food web is pretty deep, if the humic material is 1 to 2 inches deep, then the eggs will get down in there. Nothing will be able to get to them. The babies will hatch, they'll feed without anything being able to get to them. They'll do just fine. You don't need to do a thing. Just put the adults in and back away. Let her rip. It'll take care of itself and you'll wind up with babies. It is the simplest thing in the world to do. And it'll make you crazy how much fun it is. Master Black saying, tiny micro crabs won't eat everything. No, but they'll escape. Micro are amazing escape artists. They will climb out of a tank by going up the corner the inside corner. They can climb the corner of the tank. They get the tips of their little fins. They're able to catch the silicone and crawl out and man, they're fast. They will run. You'll be chasing them around. They're something else to catch. And they'll hide from you too. They'll get under furniture.
You'll have crabs. Literally.
As we'll see them.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Crab. Doing what a spider crab can.
Have you ever heard that song? They go, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, doing whatever a Spider-Man can. So I said spider crabs instead.
Right.
Oh, just
Yeah, that'll be fun.
any more questions anywhere? I know. Well, we said that Horizon Broadband said, I'm going to throw that out there again. Anybody that wants to get started on the Discord, they will be certainly willing to help.
Yeah, absolutely. Just get over, contact Luke. It's his email up. It's admin at horizongig.com. Admin at horizongig.com. Or get over on Discord and chat with them over there.
And let's see here. Jeff is asking, last week I had a clutch of eggs in my bristle nose cave. The very next day there was a second clutch in there. Now they're all hatched and the male has about 150 bristle nose in the cave. You're doing something right.
You need to feed them.
Right.
Blanch some cucumber or what's that other stuff called? The
Zucchini.
Zucchini, right.
And mine also love the spinach.
In there. Spinach is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you blanch it, it softens it a little bit. It's not critical, but it helps. It's an easy food because it's not going to rot and foul the tank. You don't want to put like canned fish food in there because that'll foul the tank. But any kind of vegetable, green leafy or zucchini or like that, they will love it.
Let's see, Master Matlack. Oh, I'm echoing again, unless it's just me.
He says it doesn't smell dead. So
okay, yeah, that's the best way to check a snail is to sniff it.
Man, yeah, you can smell it from 5
Oh yeah,
feet.
And I've seen
not a whole lot.
Here. Right. I've seen them sleep for days at time. Sometimes hours, sometimes days. Okay, here's Jeff. There's you another one there.
Oh, yeah, what's he
nice.
The tank that is nice. Now, if you can get a camera on that, Jeff, that would be exciting. That'd be something people would enjoy seeing. The Father Fish at fatherfish.net is no longer an active account. It got shut down and I can't reopen it. It's gone. In fact, it's for sale and I ain't gonna buy it because I got a better one. Osmani Rainbows.
Mm-hmm.
How nice.
David is asking on Discord to add Crazy Horse number 4354, please.
Let me get over there and do it.
Me too, Patricia. I had that happen. A mystery snail getting out of the tank, and I cried. I thought she was dead, and we found her.
Yeah, they close up real tight. They can live
Mm-hmm.
for months.
Oh, this echo. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but
Yeah, my computer is slowed down to the point of ridiculous. Got too much going on here, I guess. David has sent in. Is that it?
so Ed, they've got the old email on there. I'll tell Matt and get his new one on there.
Okay, David has sent in. Is now a snook and has
Snook.
received a welcome. Who else? And he's now friended so he can DM me.
Oh, I'm Jelly Jeff.
Oh, on
That's
Discord.
cool.
David SNF. That must be G Master Jamo. Okay, David, you're a snook. Click on my face on the left hand column. Scroll down to Live Cam Aquarium rules and post there. And Luke will pick you up and get you going.
See, he doesn't see anything yet, but it took me a couple of times to get on there.
Well, it's there.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Don't see anything. I don't know what you're looking for.
Nothing on Discord, he says.
Refresh it. I just got your you are signed up, you are in, and you've been given a role of snook. So you're there. Go under the top icon. Oh, I don't know if you can find it there.
Okay, he's going to try to refresh.
Yeah, click on my face and then go to meet the new guy, and you'll see your account at david.snn. If you click on that, you'll be able to type a message. I will get the message. You can also begin typing in the message box at the bottom, and it will post your message under your name automatically. And if you look at the list under Father Fish server, you'll see all the accounts, all of the channels that you can post in. So you're there. You don't see me. That's because I'm everywhere. I see you. Go ahead and post a message. Under message, middle of the page, bottom, where it says message. Type a message. And then click on it. And I'll see it.
Do you remember going through this with me when I tried to get on there? It took me forever.
No. Well, you gotta know what to expect, I guess.
Right. Just don't give up. You'll get there.
No, David, you're not crazy horse.
No.
For David.snn. You're not crazy horse.
Oh, well, it's got crazy.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
That's his username. It should be Crazy Horse number 4345.
Well,
Is
it's
that it?
coming up as David.snn.
Is that maybe a different David?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It's David S. David.s. Same as he's got here. It's David.snn. Just, type in the bottom. Type a message. Just do it. Trust the process. Anywhere you like. Doesn't matter. Crazy horse.
No, he's saying that's the wrong one. It's Crazy Horse.
Well, no, it's not. There is no crazy horse here. Doesn't exist on my channel. On my server. There is no crazy horse on the Fatherfish server, Discord server. There is David.snn. Right. Can't get in with David. You're already in. Are you sure you're in the Fatherfish server?
Horizon.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe back out and try again. I don't know. I had the same problem.
Let's see.
Here's the Discord link again.
Well, that's an invitation. Once you're invited in, you're there, and he is there because I can see him. He's just not there with the name he wants. I'll tell you what. Let me do this. I'll make him happy. David. See if I can do this. I'm going to change your nickname, David. What is it he wants to be called? Crazy Horse? Is that right? Four, 3, 5, 4. Okay. I've changed your name to Crazy Horse. I think. It's still coming up as David. This is funny. Change nickname. David. Crazy Horse. There. You are now Crazy Horse. And you have a roll. He's got no rolls. Let's give him a roll. Snook roll. There. Figure it out, David. You're there. And I changed your name. It's my account on Discord, but you can call me David. Your account on Discord, it's a different Discord. You have to get on Father Fish's server. And I've changed your name to Crazy. Can you try? Oh, well. Paul McCarthy. Hi, Paul. How are you? I want to know why in the world I can't give anybody a wrench? This whole thing has gotten very weird. I think I'm not in. I don't know what's going on. Somehow I wound up.
Hey, Samuel.
What time is it? 7 o'clock. It's time to give this up. It's gotten way too much. Ah. All right, where are we?
Here.
Samuel Ambrosio. Ambrosio.
Hello, Samuel.
Hi, Samuel.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Horizon Broadband says
Yeah, I
you
think
are
that
okay.
apparently when I set up the um, when I set up the whatever it's called, I did it under natural aquarium. So
I
it's
didn't
not
think about
amazing. Samuel's got baby puppies.
Oh,
All right, guys. How do I find Chris server? Somehow you already did. Shall we post the link again?
yeah.
Let me post
So
it. All right. Here's the Father Fish Discord server. Right there. All right.
Oh.
Garden of Eater is up. Let's get out of his way.
I'm trying to find this. Yeah, it's the same server. Don't be sorry, David. Never ever be sorry.
Yeah, you're already there. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder. Switch accounts. I wonder. If this will fix what I'm trying to do.
Soon, Horizon. I've got to get that set up.
No, I don't think so. That's not the problem. I think the problem is that I set it up under StreamYard as Natural Aquarium rather than as Father Fish. I think that's what happened. And I'm going in, I don't know. Whatever it was, I'm going to not do that again.
Just don't give up. Keep trying.
All right. We're going away. We'll be back Wednesday. I think we're going to do a live stream from Discord tomorrow. Probably be at 7 o'clock tomorrow night at 7. That'll be on both Father Fish and the Nature Aquarium. If you are on Discord, you'll be welcome to come up and join the conversation. So, having said all that, we're going to say goodbye. I can't handle this screwball stuff anymore. I don't even know where I'm at. What do we got? We got 26 people have managed to hang on. Well,
Hit
Coming.
that like.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow night on Discord. We'll be on live streaming. See you Wednesday morning. Mary and I will be back then. EJ is out of pocket. Her phone's not working and her Wi-Fi is not working. So we've not been able to be in touch with her now for 2 days. So some good thoughts for EJ.
Yes.
Hope she's okay and is able to get back online. Bless you all. I'm going to go talk to Luke and see if we can get the new website up and take the next step on our 24/7 live stream.
All right.
Love you all. Bye.
Love
for now.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.